I'm sorry, you have to have almost a Disney-esque moment where the bat's got your collar. No, you got you by the hair with its little claws, and it's flying to try and lift you off the ground. Come on, come on, come on,
What color? I'm
go.
naked.
No, that's right.
got my
The hair.
hair.
I changed the hair. Yeah, a bat in the hair. Oh my God, every nightmare right there. All right.
I don't mind him in my hair. I just don't want him in my face.
And you guys are now out. Riding check, Brynjar, or else the horse is
I have
going to be
restart
totaled.
Discord.
What? Oh, you have to restart? And I've got to...
lately.
It has been.
Yes.
And I'm now waiting in Discord, waiting to...
Animal handling.
Animal handling check is needed. Target number is 14.
I have a +6, so I need a 12 or higher.
Just roll, man. Just don't think
said
the
12,
math
but
out,
I'm
or else you'll be
mad to
upset
8.
when you see the roll. I need a
Roll die
a
6.
deck.
No, roll die
Roll-
6. Bardic Inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration. Roll a die 6
Uh,
Oh, Jesus.
on
okay.
the nose.
Give him the inspiration.
Because I'm
Have
the
you
one
seen
that
his rolls?
I'm the one that needs it.
Seen his roll? No, you don't, because you still roll shit after the first roll.
I just figured he could mess up the horse riding and drop both of you guys back there.
It would have. Actually, I was
Keep the
about
horse
to
going.
ask both of them. I was about to ask both of them to make dexterity saves because they were flying off the horse because it failed. But he needed a 14, and would you
Am I
believe
down
it?
here getting trampled by the horse? With no
Wait
one
for
trying
it.
to grab me?
Wait for it. Alrighty. And you back? I'm just waiting for her. I'm waiting for Ty to pop back in.
I'm here.
Oh, you are. What? Did you get
I
into the
just got
channel?
back.
But you're. How
She
did you
can
get
get
into the
in.
channel?
None of us other ones can.
Ooh. No, I
Special
just.
treatment, yo.
I think because I was connected when I reconnected to Discord, it just put me back where I was.
You didn't do that
Ah.
for me.
When
Okay,
I try to
so-
click on this channel, it says it's locked.
So,
Like,
so Ty, I don't know if you heard that, but at the last moment, again, Orange Skippy's amazing roll came forward, and the horse was about to trip, and both him and Wu were probably going to join Ciela on the ground, but Bardic Inspiration came up, and 2 points
Or those red
just
shoes when you need
made
'em.
it. Is that a cinnamon stick? No? Alright,
Wait,
sorry.
what? That was like a cinnamon stick.
What?
chopstick.
Cinnamon stick.
I think, in Ty's drink.
no, it's
Oh,
it's
you stir with chopsticks? I stir with chopsticks.
Yeah, it's a. Oh my gosh. Sweet.
Of course.
from Japan. My friend from Japan sent it to me.
Too.
That's awesome. Okay, so the horse is saved. Skippy, you suddenly see that there's a person on the ground naked in front of you. I need you to make another animal handling proficiency.
Fucked.
Okay, you're gonna die. Just a warning now.
I'm getting raped by the woods, and now
Ciela, I need you to do a dex saving throw as you hear the clumping of horse hooves. And the bat.
I fucking hate you all right now.
Of course. Of course.
Oh, okay. What was that one? I'm like, I saw the one and I thought, oh god, but it was her. 16. Okay,
This is what
Ciela,
I mean.
you're
Bring your
able to.
roll. You can't roll.
Ciela, you just rolled out of the way as you see.
Yeah.
You see Brynjar raiding on the horse. He closes his eyes at the point of impact, and it's just like you roll out of the way. Alrighty.
Oh.
Then you guys, by the way, are still running, but there's no more obstacles. The
Big guy.
direwolf and Gustav make it through the bunch, and because the direwolf is ahead of Gustav, the direwolf's body smashes some of the thorns on the side. It doesn't seem to take it takes minimal little scratches as it basically just pushes through, leaving Gustav a wide exit to get through as they start to grow up behind them. And at this point, you just literally see a huge clawed arm of black scales come ripping out of the ground. I don't know if you guys remember the old Disney movie Night on Bald Mountain, but you've literally got that huge arm coming up and a black wing pushing out of the ground behind him. As you guys are now running, Gustav, Direwolf, all right, Direwolf, not a problem. Gustav. Oh yeah, Gustav. Wait, with a natural 20, with a natural 20.
Better save my ass.
Passive perception is 10. Natural 20 again. All right, natural 20. He avoids all damage. He's got a free kind of movement.
I have rolls like this?
And then
'Cause
you
you're not
notice
a
Ciela. So with a natural 20, whoop, whoop, you're over his arm, and he doesn't even lose a beat as he's carrying you over his arm. Right?
My man.
You should really, and you just hear him.
Fight
You just hear
for
him
the
murmur. You should really think about putting some clothes on if you want to continue fighting evil today.
Gustav complaining about me being naked? What the fuck is his problem?
It's not practical. All right.
It is for me.
It's a military
practical
man.
for
You
me.
don't run around naked trying to fight dragons, bitch.
I get
No,
a
you
bonus
don't
for
try and
being
fight
naked.
dragons. Period.
I get
So-
a bonus from being naked, thank you.
A distraction against all males.
Clothes do me no help.
Certain types of males are immune. Okay, so
Apparently Gustav right now.
hey now. All right. Yeah. Who's got your titties pressed against their chest as he carries you? All right. There we go. So. So Gustav is running, everyone is running, and this thing is emerging, and then you have this epic roar just cause some of the trees to sway as this massive dragon starts emerging out. You guys are making great distance. You notice that one of its eyes is kind of cloudy and white. You see some of its scales have actually come off its body, and there's a slight bone of a cheekbone removed on the one side of the dragon. You see on its lower jaw, parts of its jaw are missing as this thing starts emerging from the ground. You see
I see
part
what's
of
like
its
it.
collarbone and some of its ribs are also exposed. The second arm comes out and it's missing flesh off of the one side as it starts to pull itself up out of the hole.
So he's
It does
either
not seem
already
to have the
partially wrecked
mystical
or he
glow
went dead.
of a Dracolich.
It does?
It does not seem to have the
It's
mystical...
a fucking Draco Lich. We're fucked.
No, there is no blue, purplish magic glowing around its body, mind you. But, you
Yeah.
know, this... Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I speak dragon?
Yes, you
My
can,
demonic
actually.
Blood? Can I try to, like, speak to this thing?
So far, it's not really aware of its environment. Do you wish to make a noise so it knows where you are?
God, no. Shut your mouth.
Gustav!
I
Nope, Gustav has got
wish
you
to
muted.
say some words to calm it.
No, shush, keep running. Maybe seeing your backside will calm it. Just keep going.
Okay, two
Gustav.
things. If I
Gustav
look
needs
back-
to roll to shut me up.
If I look back, can I see if the thorns have covered our escape?
Yes.
And can I tell if we're under enough cover that if this dragon flies, it won't see us?
Currently, yes, but if you continue to run, you're about to get to the road area that's open.
Okay, well, I slow down before I make it into an open area.
Okay, so
If I think
Tazden,
That
is
are,
by the way,
like,
you're slowing down, and in the initiative order, Tazdrin is still ahead of you, and he's now continuing to run to the path.
Nope, I yell,
God.
hold up.
Okay.
I don't yell.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Quietly as I possibly can, call out to Tazdrin and try to get him to stop. But if he doesn't, that shit ain't on me.
Okay, I'm going to need a perception.
Chuck a rock
Perce-
at him.
A perception roll. Perception roll. Just a 10, just a simple 10 perception. Steve,
For
as you're
me?
moving.
Or Tazrin.
For Tazrin to hear you. And anyone, if you ever have seen, so he's still
I'm
going.
booking.
If anyone has ever seen the old Abbott and Costello, every time Lou Costello sees a monster, this is you have to Google it because most of you guys probably haven't. But Lou Costello will sit there and go. That's I just picture that going on. Stop, because she wants to yell, but she can't yell. All right. So you're continuing going, booking for that area. Ciela, you're in the back of the line. The horse riding duo, you notice that Yelva is running forward, but suddenly she's looking up, and then she's pulling closer to the tree. What are you do? And if she says it to you guys, because you're approaching, you'll actually be able to hear her. So, the horse is panicked because of
I'm
an
on
uber
Gustav's
predator.
shoulders. I'm kind of stuck with
Oh,
what
he's in the
doing
rear right now.
He's
So-
in my rear.
Yeah. So, what would you like to do, Brennar, and what will happen is two different things. So, tell me, Brennar, what would you like to happen at this moment?
Ooh. I should probably stop.
So, you want to stop the horse.
Oh, horse. Yeah.
I need you
They're
to do
gonna
an animal
die.
handling. Now, currently, you'd be getting disadvantages, but I'm allowing you to do regular rolls because of the headgear that was placed on by Renset earlier. Because he's got two uber predators in his area, and if it wasn't for the headgear, you'd be rolling at disadvantage right now.
You ready? You ready to
Yep.
die?
I'm behind you. You can't run your ass into me. I'm safe now.
Is Wu still on the horse?
Yep, but he can get off the horse if the horse doesn't stop. And you could too if you wanted to.
Out with those rolls.
12! Just a 12!
You need new dice.
Okay,
There's one.
no, too late. No, after the third roll, this is, I had a friend that would actually throw his dice across the room whenever they got bad. It was like, rage quitting D&D, which is kind of funny, really, if you think about it. Stop
I
rolling.
want you guys to know that I keep my bag of real dice right next to me while we play.
Oh, and by the way,
I can't roll them, but they're with me.
as I've got all my books finally on the shelves, I found my there's a little shaving kit thing that's full of dice. I didn't know where it was, and when I was finally unpacking some of the last of the storage boxes, I found my dice too. So, so the horse is continuing to move. Woo, do you continue to stay on the horse, or get off the horse? Just stop rolling. Just stop rolling. Orange, just stop. It's
So
really sad.
bad.
Yes, we know. This is why I keep telling the entire party, whatever requires Brynjar to do anything, don't get him to do anything. He can't contribute, and he shouldn't contribute.
You did get a natural 20 when you got the horse.
Apparently, that's it.
That was
That's it. That was the use. This horse is actually a curse.
Now, okay, so...
The horse is not stopping. Yova was able to... another perception roll. You hear Brynjar making the noises and the whoa, whoa, trying to stop the horse
So I'm
for
rolling
some
perception.
reason. Perception for Tazdrin. And
No.
perception for Wu. If you want to realize that the horse is not going to stop. You get advantage because Brynjar.
Oh,
you get to roll another
advantage.
die. You have an advantage right now because you're expecting Brynjar not to be able to.
So
Yep.
do I just roll another one?
Yep, you would roll another die. Yep. Same thing
Never
again.
expect me to be able to do this.
Wow, you're on for the ride.
Okay.
Away we
We're
go.
And
gonna
Steve,
die.
you realize this causes you're running, but you look back. Yelva has gotten closer to a tree and has stopped running. You see that, for the love of God, Brynjar is trying his best to stop the horse, but it's not working. So if both of them are trying to stop, that also makes you look around. There's a bunch of trees and cover where Yelva is, and there's an open road that you're about to make it to.
You should just let the horse distract the dragon. Dragon.
At this point, the dire wolf is also coming up to the tree, and it pauses and it spins around, almost smacking Ilva accidentally with its rear hind legs as it spins around to put its full front of the body poised towards the dragon if need be.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be
And-
able to kill the dragon.
And Gustav, he's kind of realizing something's going on, and he's stopping. Now,
So,
of course,
This horse is
Is
about
his
to go
hand still
pounding
over my
out
mouth?
the road, right?
yep, it is.
So I'm sort of realizing why she was.
Yep.
And everybody's